Hello, hello, hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11, and he helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings with a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest. I had told myself I was going to do something a little bit different tonight. I think that's my broken record statement. I did a rooster last night, but tonight I had decided to do flowers, but I wasn't going to do like this bunch like I've been stuck on. But here I am. Here I am drawing a bunch, or at least that's what it looks like. So I'm in the thought process that I'm gonna do something different, and then that is not how it happens. And this actually is definitely not what I was gonna do, because I had in my mind that I was gonna do much more vivid kind of flowers. So here I am not doing that, but that's okay. Sometimes we just do what we do, and that would be what's happening. I feel like I'm in this speed painting mode. Why? I'm not sure, but that's how it feels. Like it's gonna be done in just a few moments. There's no, particular reason. These colorings, like I said, are not exactly what I had in mind. But here I am making them. So we're just going to keep going with it. And then I certainly didn't want to, right next to each other, that were those colors. But we're going to throw that all to the wind. All to the wind. We're going to put a bright purpley blue one in here. And just kind of take over the moment. Not sure how, why, when, where, but I feel like they're all messy tonight. I won't even say A game, B game, C game. I feel like I'm on maybe Q or something game. Just not my game face. I don't know. This peachy color, the brighter one there, it's a neon, and I love using the neons because they truly show different colors and everything. But that I wanted more vibrant, and so I'm not really sure. I don't know. I wanted more of this orange tonight, this color, and I actually don't have much left of it. And then part of the bottle was very thick, and it's more like just this big clump of color. So it did not go according to plan. Not that I really had a plan, but the slight plan that I thought I was going to have did not happen. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So today was a holiday, and Owen did not go to school, and he handled it pretty well. He wanted to go see his grandma, but we couldn't go. They had some other plans, and so we stayed home because it's hard for him to then think about going someplace when, we're supposed to do one thing and we don't do one thing, we do something else, but we didn't really do something else. So it's hard for him to kind of understand and figure out, like, holidays. He wants to go to school, and I don't blame him. And so when that doesn't happen, it's something we have to kind of work through. And so he was hoping to go see his grandma, but just the timing didn't work today. So hopefully we have an appointment for him tomorrow, and possibly after that we might get to go out with them. So that's an always we'll see. But he ate a lot, he laughed a lot, and he had a good day. And when he has a good day, that makes me happy, and I have a good day. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I always do these like bunch flowers where I think they need to stick out, but they don't always stick out where they're supposed to or what they're supposed to do. I feel like I'm in this like speed zone tonight with these, and I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling like. So here I am, just kind of speeding through. It still feels so bright over here. I'm feeling like I need to, like, tone it down a little bit, or make it a little more, like, distracted kind of thing. Okay, that made me a little happier. I get like that where I have to change multiple things as I go along, but it all works out eventually. Especially when I have something in mind, which I don't generally kind of go off of a scheme or a pattern, but when I have something kind of in mind and then I don't do anything close like that, it's hard to kind of see what I'm veering through or changing. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm thinking it's starting to come together a little bit here, a little more than I was anticipating or thinking it was gonna do. Something like that. I was debating if I wanted to, sometimes I take my brush and I knock the color on there. And I debated back and forth as to whether I was going to do that. And guess what? We're going to do it. I generally end up getting it all over me and the walls and, you know, everything around me. But that's okay. That's part of the fun of doing this. And I always put way too much paint on my paintbrush to begin with. And then the play on words here. It's kind of an art to do this correctly, and I don't always get it correct. Because you gotta use, you know, a little bit of paint goes a long way. But I get to the point where I want like all the colors on there at one point, and so I put, again, the way too much paint. Oh, I got some on my glasses, I do believe. I put way too much paint on it, and it's literally flying everywhere. I have a feeling it's probably even on the camera someplace, but you know. So once I get this, I'm gonna do a little bit more, to make it like really maybe obnoxious looking, I don't know. Okay, then what I do is I put O for Owen, and then L and B, and he's the foundation, so that's what that is all about. And then, see, that was my big glob. I take this and I squish it around, and I'll do it better than this, so I'll flatten it out a little bit more. But I make, last night I dropped right into the this stuff, but I make jewelry out of these, which eventually they'll be on my website, but you see I didn't clean that off yet. But that's from this mess, my paint globs. So I get that all kind of squished out. So I thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles.